In this video, I'm going to be going over the top 5 cards for 25,000 MT in NBA 2K23 Myteam. So the first card I want to talk about here is going to be the Diamond Evan Mobley. And guys, let me know in the comment section down below, who are some of your guys' favorite cards for under 25,000 MT? And let me know what you guys would change about my top 5 as well. But the first card, like I said, I do want to talk about is the Diamond Evan Mobley. You can easily find this card for under 25,000 MT, around 15 to kind of 18,000 MT. Really does depend on the market and when you do look at the cards. But looking at Evan Mobley here, comparing him to a guy like, I mean, you really could compare him to a guy like Anthony Davis, but I think a more fair comparison is probably to a guy like Jaren Jackson Jr. He is going to be a 7-foot power forward though, so a great height for the power forward position, and he can run center as well. He's got an 84 3-ball, 84 mid-range. Defensively, that's obviously where Evan Mobley is going to be super elite. 92 block, 92 interior defense with an 84 steal and an 86 perimeter. Rebounding going to be very solid as well, and he's super fast for the power forward or center position as well, having an 85 speed, 85 acceleration with a 79 speed with ball, and then he also does have an 88 vertical and an 86 lateral quickness. So overall, this Mobley card going to be super versatile at the power forward or center position. He can play great defense, knock down shots, and just all around be a great power forward. And then looking at his badges, he does have 5 on Hall of Fame, including anchor, clamps, menace, post lockdown, and rebound chaser as well. And then he does have 33 on gold and 2 on silver. Is that how many he comes with? Yeah. So his base card has 33 gold badges and 2 on silver. That is going to be really nice to have, especially on only like a 12 to maybe like a 13 to 15,000 MT card, which is just going to be super good value. Now, staying in the tis the season set, we are going to talk about the Diamond Jonathan Isaac, who is also easily going to be under that 25,000 MT mark. He might be a little bit more expensive. He looks to be around like 18 to 19,000 MT, so a little bit more than a guy like Mobley, but he is once again just another really good value card and definitely a top 5 card for under 25,000. He's a power forward, small forward. Comparing him to a guy like maybe maybe even a guy like James Worthy, I think they're kind of somewhat on the same level, but I'd say maybe comparing him to a guy like, you know, we'll probably go, let's say Robert Ory diamond card, right? We'll compare the two. I think Jonathan Isaac definitely going to be a little bit better, but looking at Jonathan Isaac, he's a 6'11", can play the power forward and small forward position. He does have an 84 3-ball, 85 mid-range, 85 driving dunk, which is really nice as well. So card offensively isn't going to be anything too crazy, but defensively, that's where it's at for a guy like Jonathan Isaac. He's going to be a great all-around defender, 88 steal, or 89 steal I should say, 88 perimeter, 88 interior defense with a 93 block as well. So play some great all-around defense, one of the best all-around defenders in the game, and then also going to be decently fast for the small forward spot, 87 speed, 87 acceleration with an 84 speed with ball. And then he also does have a 95, or I should say a 95 hustle with a 92 lateral quickness. So this card is going to be a beast on the defensive end. And then he also does have 5 Hall of Fame badges, including Challenger, Chase Zone Artist, Off-Ball Pest, Pogo Stick, and Workhorse as well. And then he does have 25 on gold, including Posterizer, Slithery, Catch and Shoot, Claymore, Corner Specialist, Green Machine, Guard Up, Ankle Breaker, Anchor, Clamps, Glove, Interceptor, Menace, Post Lockdown. Like, he's got some great all-around badges and definitely going to be a top 5 card for 25,000 MT. Now going to the Zen set and talking about a card that's just going to be a little bit over the 25,000 MT mark, and that is going to be the THurl Bailey. If you look at his price right now, he's about like 25 to 30,000 MT. Sometimes I've seen this card as low as like 23, 24,000, and then sometimes he does go for about 30,000, but right now he's 28,000 MT, so maybe a little bit more than the 25,000 MT mark, but I definitely think it's close enough to be included on this list. Looking at THurl Bailey, he's going to be a great power forward, small forward. I actually like the card more at the power forward position. We'll also compare him to a guy like Jaren Jackson Jr. And like I said, he can play small forward, but I do think he's going to be a better power forward. He does have an 83 ball, 84 mid-range. He's going to be a great slasher, having a 90 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. So offensively, this card can really move at the power forward position and going to give you some really good offense. And you might look at his defensive stats and really don't think they're the best, but he's going to have an 80 block, 80 steal, 85 perimeter with an 85 interior defense. But you guys got to remember, he's got a great player model, great wingspan, and gets some crazy good defensive animations, just like a guy like Giannis. Like, if you guys have used the Giannis card this year, you'll know he gets those crazy block animations, those crazy defensive stops, and he gets some crazy good offensive animations as well. The same thing with THurl Bailey. He's basically just a budget pink diamond Giannis, because he's also going to be super fast for the power forward or small forward position, having 88 speed, 88 acceleration with an 85 speed with ball. And then he also does have an 86 lateral quickness and a 90 hustle. Looking at his badges, he does have 4 in Hall of Fame, including Bully, Vice Grip, and Clamp Breaker, and Quick First Step on Hall of Fame, which is insanely good to have have on your power forward, especially for only about 25,000 MT. That's going to be super nice to have to taking people off the dribble and getting to the basket with ease. And then he also does have 30 gold badges and 6 on silver. You guys can obviously pause the video if you really want to read his badges, but overall has some great defensive gold badges and some great, offensive ones as well, like shooting wise and finishing. So overall, THurl Bailey definitely going to be a top 5 card for under 25 or around 25,000 MT. And then guys, going back to the season 2 promos, where you're going to go to the glitch set, and we're going to talk about this diamond stuff on Marbury. We don't have any point guards on this list yet. We've done a lot of forwards and a lot of big men, so I wanted to go to the point guard position and just show you guys one of the best budget point guards in the game, and that is going to be this diamond stuff on Marbury. You can see his price tag right now is about just under 10,000 MT, maybe around 9,000, maybe 8,000 MT at the lowest. And then looking at this card here, we'll compare him to a guy like, even comparing him to a guy like Russ is definitely a fair comparison. He's 6'3", the same as Russ, but does have a better player model in my opinion. And then stats wise, he does have an 84 3 ball, 88 mid range, so better than Russ in that category. Obviously, Russ going to be better going to the basket, but Marbury still does have an 85 driving dunk. But the biggest difference between these two cards would obviously be the defensive end. He's got a 94 steal, 95 perimeter defense with an 81 interior defense. That makes a massive difference even at the point guard position. And then speed wise, got 95 speed, 95 acceleration with a 95 speed with ball. And I'm not saying he's a better point guard than Russ, but I do think he's comparable and kind of on the same level, being a really good defender, also having Hall of Fame clamp breaker, quick first step, challenger, and glove as well. Russ has those 2 badges as well, but he doesn't have challenger or glove as well. And then he also does have 21 on gold, 7 on silver, and 3 on bronze. So definitely going to be a top 5 card for 25,000 MT. And then quickly guys, before we talk about the last card, I just want to give some honorable mentions. Diamond Rudy Gay could definitely be on this list. Diamond Giannis could also be on this list as well. So I just want to quickly throw out those 2 names because I know some people might be asking, Rudy Gay, where's Giannis? Those guys definitely could be on this list. I just think some of these cards are just going to be a little bit better. Now talking about the last card here guys, we're going to also go back to season 2 promos and talk about the DiamondKP. Now he is going to be just like THurl Bailey, a little bit more than 25,000. THurl Bailey might be, or KP might be a little bit more than THurl. I would say right now Kristaps around that 30,000 MT mark, and I feel like I just had to include him on this list because he is really close to 25,000 MT. And maybe if we get some super packs today, or maybe we get some good content this coming Friday, or maybe we get some sort of content throughout the week, his price might drop a little bit. But right now about 30,000 MT for Kristaps, and he is going to be one of the best centers in my team. He's a 7'3" center with a 7'6" wingspan. He does have a 93 ball, 90 mid range, 78 ball handle, which is really nice. Defensively has an 88 block, 85 interior defense, 74 steal with a 72 perimeter. And then speed wise, going to be a lot faster than a guy like Big Z, having a 74 speed, 74 acceleration with a 66 speed with ball. But this card is just going to be one of the best poppers in my team, having Hall of Fame catch and shoot, corner specialist, deadeye, and limitless range as well, with 16 gold badges, 8 on silver, and 2 on bronze as well. So Kristaps, what you get from this card is just one of the best pick and pop centers in my team right now. Great jump shot, really good 3-ball, and really good shooting badges. So for around 25,000 MT, definitely going to be a top 5 card. So just go over the top 5 cards once again, not necessarily ranked in order, but Kristaps, we'll just say number 1, Marbury number 2, and then to the season 3 promo, we're going to go Mobley number 3, Isaac number 4, and then rounding off the list is going to be with the Zen set, and that is going to be Diamond THurl Bailey. But like I said earlier, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about my top 5, and what cards you guys like for under 25,000 MT, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.